Today, we'll be deciphering between pound mass, slugs, pound force, and poundals. Now, throughout this video, keep in mind the equation F equals ma. This is the basic force equation used in physics. Now, for force variable, like this guy pushing on this box, he's exerting a force, we have pound force and poundals. Now, for mass, which we have these two balls, we have pound mass and slugs. Now, basic conversion factors that are already known is that 1 pound mass equals 0.454 kilograms, and 1 pound force is equal to 32.174 pound mass feet per second squared, and it's also equal to 4.45 newtons. Now, you might say, what the heck is the difference between these two? Pound mass is a simple mass unit, like you saw those balls. It's used in physics and chemistry as just grams and kilograms and etc. Now, pound force, which is this guy, it's a unit of force. In the English engineering system versus the metric system, it's used to find like weight. In physics, you'll multiply the mass times acceleration due to gravity to find the weight. And right here you can see that acceleration is taken into account. Now, when we want to compare pound force and pound mass, we can just plug into the equation F equals ma. Now F, I can just say 1 pound force is equal to 32.174 pound mass feet per second squared, and that's equal to my m and my acceleration, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. Now, when I want to change this, meters to feet, so in a conversion, it just comes out to be 32.15 feet per second squared. So, if I divide this by that 32.15 feet per second squared, my feet cancel and my seconds cancel. So, I'm left with this 1 pound force is equal to, I'm going to undo that, is approximately equal to 1 pound mass, which is what I have left right here. And that's a simple conversion to remember. Now next we have slugs. LGS. Now for slugs, we are talking about a mass. So if we say 1 pound force is equal to 1 slug times 1 foot per second squared, that's saying that 1 pound force is used to push 1 slug at an acceleration of 1 foot per second squared. Now, to figure out what the heck a slug is, we can take 1 pound force and in 0.22481 pound forces, this is just a straight conversion, that is equal to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. And now again, I'm going to change this meters to feet to match our feet right there. And so this is a meter, and that is in 1 foot, and that's 14.6 kilograms. And this is equal to 1 slug. Oh, just kidding. That is not equal to 1 slug. I'm getting ahead of myself. 14.16 kilograms. That's 1 foot per second. Okay. Now, if we plug this back in, we have 14.6 kilograms. That's my pound force. Oops. I have kilograms, feet per second squared. Feet per second squared. And this is equal to our 1 slug times 1 foot per second squared. So now if I divide by this over here, my feet cancel, my seconds squared cancel, and I get that one slug is equal to 14.6 kilograms. Now, when we want to compare slugs to pound mass, because they're both mass figures, we have one slug, which is equal to 14.6 kilograms, and we're going to say, and we already know that 0.454 kilograms is 1 pound mass, so that is equal to 32.16 pound mass. So we can say that one slug is equal to 32.16 pound masses. And that's a nice conversion. Now, on the other hand, we have poundals. LS. And a poundal, we can say, is one force that is required to move 1 pound mass at an acceleration of 1 foot per second squared. Now, we know that this pound mass is 0.454 kilograms, so we already know that 1 poundal, I'm just going to abbreviate that, is equal to 0.454 kilograms feet per second squared. Now, if I want to change this to newtons, which we know it's a force because of this acceleration right here, we just take our 0.454 kilograms feet per second squared, and we need to convert this feet to meters, so we have 3.2808 feet in 1 meter, and that is equal to 0.138 newtons. And this is a normal type of measurement you will see in physics, a newton. Okay, so next, since a poundal is a force, we often want to compare it to pound force. So we have 1 pound force is equal to 4.45 newtons, and we can put that in a ratio to the 0.138 newtons, which is 1 poundal. Now, if we divide by the smallest, we get that 32.25 pound force is equal to 1 poundal. And now this is a similar ratio as one slug is to the 32.16 pound masses. So hopefully that helps you understand better pound mass, pound force, poundal, and slugs.